Hey, what's up? Coach Ryan Bailey here in the VIPAR pit. Today I want to show you how you can use a landmine to build a bigger, stronger back and shoulders, all right? So the landmine is nothing more than an attachment that can go on a rack or in a corner that you can put a barbell in, so you have a pivot point. John Meadows, bodybuilder, IFBB pro John Meadows, is one of the first guys I've seen really use this for back development. And when I started playing with it after I saw him using it, I realized how powerful this tool is for building a big back. You've got tons of options. You're limited really only by your anatomy knowledge, your creativity, and your ability to adjust your body position. So with just one barbell, a couple other gadgets that I'll show you in a minute, and manipulating your body position, you can train pretty much your entire back. And so I'm going to show you that now. So first of all, you have to understand the difference in where your arm position is relative to your torso in terms of what muscles that hits more. So if we go and we grab the bar and we row with the elbow in close to the body, that's going to be mostly lat activated, so the Latissimus Dorsi. If we turn so that we're facing the bar and the elbow's out more, that's going to be more the upper back. So your rhomboids, your trapezius muscles, scapular retractors. So you can, the beauty of this movement is you don't have to just do one or the other. You have varying angles. You can go straight 90 degrees, you can turn a little bit, you can turn all the way, you can even turn in a little bit if you really want to get the posterior deltoid. So I'm just going to walk you through a couple movements and show you how you can modify it. So first, we have the basic one. Now the further you walk up, the further your hand goes behind the body, the lower down on the lat that's going to get. So if you want to be one of those guys or gals that has that V taper with the really kind of low hanging lats, that's going to be a good movement for you. Now you can't change your anatomy. You can't change where the origin insertion of your muscles are, but you can build the best lats for you by modifying that movement. So if we walk forward a lot, we're going to be more the lower lats. If we bring it back, it's going to be more mid lats and then upper back, scapular retractors and traps. If we pivot this way and do the rows, we're going to get more rhomboids, upper trapezius. If we come out more, it's going to be more rear deltoid. So in here is more upper back, out away from it is going to be more posterior shoulder. Okay? It's all going to get attacked at some point with this, so don't get too neurotic about how you position your body. Another thing you can do, actually I should mention, when you set up, you have the option of hiking this hip higher, the hip that's closest to the bar higher, to allow you to stretch more across your body. Getting a big stretch is critical for hypertrophy of muscular tissue, so that's a good option you have there. If you want to go facing the bar and then bent over just like 10 to 15 degrees, you've got a good trapezius, rear delt, and a lower trap movement that's going to hit your upper back. You can do external rotations, almost like a landmine snatch. That's going to get the rotator cuff, the posterior deltoid, as well as some of the upper back rhomboid scap retractors. Now, you got a couple other options here. You want to do a bilateral movement, you want to swing some big weights. You can link together two handles, slide them under the bar, and then you've got a bent over two-arm T-bar row set up here. Okay, I've done that a lot, it's really nice. Take that a step further. A lot of times people will use their hands too much, and they use their arm muscles to pull instead of their back. You can take a strap handle, slide it under the bar, and then loop your wrists through to keep your actual hands free. What that's gonna do, you can't squeeze with your hands, so it forces you to use your back muscles a little better. Okay, then we move on to the lower back. You got a lot of options here too. Lower back, you could do some RDL work, so two legs back, working on your lower back posterior chain. You can also do that unilaterally, okay, with a single leg RDL on the landmine. You got a ton of options here. Bottom line, use this tool to develop a bigger, stronger, more functional back. I'm Coach Ryan Bailey from the VIPAR Pit. If you like this video, please hit subscribe below. I'll catch you next time.